There will be many new changes in Burning Crusade Anniversary compared to Burning Crusade Classic 2021. You can no longer make it difficult for other players to pick up the different quests at the Dark Portal, as we can't stand on top of the quest givers. What I'm also looking forward to is skill banks working from the start, where in Burning Crusade Classic 2021 we had to wait until Phase 2. Shaman's Bloodlust and Heroism has been changed. Instead of only providing a buff to the party, it will be raid-wide. But with this change, there's another thing. You won't be able to benefit from another Heroism or Bloodlust for the next 10 minutes. I gotta be honest, I like this change, as you don't need to stack as many Shamans. It's going to be a lot easier for you to adjust your UI with the new feature Edit Mode. Edit Mode allows you to customize your UI without having to install many different add-ons. For example, adjusting the size of our target and player frame, and a new thing introduced into Burning Crusade, the focus frame. Those of you who would like these things to be perfectly aligned can enable Show Grid and drag those to a location to see if it is going to be at the right location of your screen, or in the middle or center of the screen. In the beginning, I was pretty skeptic about the edit mode, but after trying it for around 20 minutes and learning and adjusting the different things, then I all of a sudden started to like it way more. And the fact that I don't have to install so many add-ons to adjust these things is beyond amazing. And no, we won't just be able to edit our portraits and chat box. It's going to be the same case with our cast bar, action bars, party frames, minimap, minimap location, buffs, and debuffs. The moment you're done adjusting these things, you can save it as a character-specific layout. This layout you can always load on another character, so you don't have to adjust this on every single one on your account. We can always revert the changes or choose a pre-made loadout, for example, the classic or modern version. It will definitely not be difficult to find the daily heroic quest giver in Shadowed City, as the exclamation mark has been enlarged. Talking about heroics, a new thing has been implemented. The first time you gotta get to Revered with a faction to get the heroic key, but all future alts will only need to get to friendly in order to unlock these keys. Such an amazing change, and why this game is going to be way more casual friendly. Another thing to be aware of at the Quartermasters is that we can buy different PvP items. These were usually not available at the start of Burning Crusade, but there will be in Anniversary. So instead of spending a lot of honor and BG marks on the level 70 PvP gear, then you can instead farm reputation. And like it wasn't enough, these PvP items are stacking. So let's imagine you got an item for honor and another one from reputation, well, then you would receive the 2-set bonus. Now that I'm already talking about PvP, it will be so much easier to obtain the different gladiator items. The shoulders requiring 2000 rating, but all remaining set items, no rating, just arena points. And the weapons, you only need to get to 1700 rating, which is pretty amazing, as all teams are starting at 1500 rating, where back in Classic 2021, every team were starting at 0 rating. Like it wasn't enough, the moment you drop below 1500 rating, you can pay a small amount of gold and reset it back to 1500. The new Looking for Group tool will be introduced, so it shouldn't be too difficult for you to find a group for a dungeon or start your own, maybe a custom group for questing, PvP, PvE, or world events. Back in Burning Crusade Classic, we could use the engineering belt to absorb a lot of damage during Season 1 and 2, but it seems like this belt will be disabled from the beginning of Anniversary, so those of you who likes to do arenas might not need to level up engineering unless they revert this change. I've tested quite a few things on the PTR, and it seems like we will be able to die and run past a door, preventing us from entering a dungeon. So it seems like you don't need to get the different keys, we can just use the lever to open the door or gate for other players and run straight into the dungeon. Those of you wondering if the different engineering heads will be available, it seems like we gotta wait until Phase 2. And yes, those of you playing a paladin can seal twist, as all the different seals will be available no matter your faction. Those of you who likes to play many different characters at max level will definitely also enjoy the fact that you only gotta get attuned on one character, and then all remaining characters on your account will be attuned for that raid. And to make it even more casual friendly, then the different tier 4 raids will be released in their nerfed condition, making them pretty easy to do as a casual player or well as a POC team. I'm not entirely sure if I like this myself. I gotta wait until the release of Burning Crusade to see if they're being way too easy or difficult enough. On my channel, you'll find so many useful Burning Crusade guides, and soon a lot more you definitely don't want to miss. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notified, but also to support me as a content creator so I can spend more time on this passion. As always, thank you so much for watching, and have an amazing day. Peace.